We live increasingly digital lives. We communicate, shop, and book our travel online, then share posts of our experiences on social media sites. But while we're used to rating restaurants, films, and even doctors online, we're less aware of how our personal data could be used to rate us. With the digital revolution, the idea that a social rating could dictate how you succeed in life is no longer the stuff of science fiction. In some countries, nationwide systems have been implemented, with personal scores determining an individual's access to credit, insurance, and even apartments and jobs. But while such a system might seem like a future that's far off for the rest of us, the fact is, an informal system already exists, and it's one that we all willingly participate in. Personal ratings on professional sites, ride-hailing apps, and even social media can determine our access to the job market, transport, and even social and professional opportunities. And daily activities like taking transport, accessing healthcare, using government services, and even our online habits lead to the creation of high volumes of personal data that can be accessed, shared, and bought by companies and authorities to use as they see fit. And we are not even aware of it. So, how much control do we have over this data which gets generated? And how likely are we to share this information voluntarily? Kaspersky's global survey suggests we already possess a degree of willingness to share sensitive information about ourselves for social or material gain. From securing credit services to obtaining better healthcare, or from getting more affordable car insurance to securing priority access at the airport, there are many reasons people consider granting access to their personal data. But all of this comes with privacy risks. The digital infrastructure behind social media, online banking and shopping sites, and even information we supply online to governments all rely on big data algorithms that can fall prey to malevolent influences. And increasingly, as ratings become more widespread, if there's a data breach, it's not just numbers and scores that are at risk, but personal information and even biometric data. So who has the right to access and use our personal data? How can we have more of a say on how big data is collected, processed, and stored? And how can we determine that any social rating systems built on big data are fair and just? It's a controversial topic, but now is the time to think carefully about the link between human lives, our digital lives, and privacy. Fortunately, there are a few steps you can take to start protecting your digital footprint. 1. Be conscious of the personal information you share online. While social media sites are designed to encourage us to share, any information you post is at risk of falling into the wrong hands. 2. Consider your online behaviour. With ratings and reviews, our digital reputation is just as important as in real life, so it's worth behaving consciously online. 3. Delete your account and history wherever possible when you stop using an app or online service. Also, remember to check which Connect services have access to your personal accounts. At Kaspersky, we believe the industry needs to start developing solutions that give people greater power to decide how their personal data is used. This will be necessary so that people feel safer entrusting information to organisations that use our data for good. It is possible to imagine a tomorrow where technology serves everyone, but to do this, we need to foster transparency and build trust. And ultimately, we're going to need to work together if we are to build a safer world and face the future with confidence.